Okay, so in today's cooking lab, we will be caramelizing onions. In the video, he said to use 3 to 5 onions, and so I got 4 onions, but then by the time I cut 2, the pan seemed pretty full, so I just figured I would stick with 2 and just save these 2 for another time. And so I have already added some of my olive oil to the onions, that's why they're a little shiny, and then some salt as well. And I have my stove set at about 3 to slow cook those, and I'm starting at 621. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes, and we're looking at our check. It has decreased in mass a little bit. It's not quite sticking out of the pot anymore. And I have just been occasionally coming over here, stirring, making sure it doesn't brown too much on the bottom. But we are nowhere near done yet. Alright, this is about the next 15-minute check. Here we are. We are starting to get a little bit more browning. About another 15 minutes. This is what they're starting to look like. I am going to add a little bit of water just because some of them are starting to get a little burned. So just to make sure that I'm, keeping everything fine, just going to put in some water. Alright, so this is the time, and it is really starting to look what it's supposed to look like. I think I'm going to try and get it a little darker, but I would typically want to pull it at this stage, but I'm trying to match the colors from the video, so I will just do it a little longer to get the color a bit darker. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call it, just because this looks pretty good to me. I hope that I'm not pulling it too early, but that looks pretty nice to me. So I'm going to go ahead and stop, and these are my caramelized onions. And this was my final time. And I am serving them with fajitas.